Hey guys, just wanted to give you my initial impressions on this case Sodbuster. I've had this for about a day now, and again, these are just initial impressions, not anything review-like, really. Nothing's final. Yeah, I just wanted to sort of let you guys know what I think about it so far. Like I said, I've only had this for a day, haven't sharpened it up yet, but yeah, there's some things out of the box that I, right off the bat, do and don't like about it. So anyway, we'll get into it. This is my first case knife, first case cutlery. For those of you who don't know, it's a very sweet, completely American, like 100% USA slip joint knife company. They have some locking models, but not too many. They're also owned by Zippo, fun fact. Anyway, so yeah, like I said, this is the Sodbuster. As you can see, it's in navy blue Delrin handles, completely pinned, which, I really like the look of that, especially on something as simple as this design. And that's actually one of the things I really love about this knife, is how simple it is. It's just a slip joint with a skinner blade. It's really, really simple, really easy to take care of, really straightforward. Yeah, it's awesome. It's one of those, the only real way I could describe it is, it's like your grandfather's knife. It's like so simple, so old school. It's just sweet. I love the whole slip joint mechanism on this one. It's very tight, firm locking, as you can hear. That's just like a solid lock in place. I really like the Skinner style blade. This is a very upswept end, good for, like I said, skinning. Also, I feel like it'll be good for paring fruit, that kind of stuff. Yeah, the edge right out of box. It had a burr on one side, but I ran it across a sharpening stone once, just one pass, just to knock that burr off, and then got it off, so it cuts a little bit better now. But, I don't consider that sharpening. It's literally one pass on a coarse stone. But, yeah, I'm going to sharpen this up on probably a Lansky system I have, and it'll be awesome, because this is a very soft steel, and it's going to take an edge really well. And for the stuff that I'm going to be using it for, it probably won't dull too quick, but I mean, like I said, it is a soft steel. It will dull pretty quick. I like the brass liners on it. I think that makes for a smoother opening. I don't know for sure, but I know that brass is a pretty slick material when used for threads, so I don't know if that carries over for pivots at all, but yeah, we'll see how that works out. It is working in to be a lot smoother of an opening. At first it was a little rough, but now I've opened it a bunch of times. It's pretty sturdy. See, the only real complaint I had about this so far was the burr on the edge. And when I first got it, I thought this was like kind of a mistake, but it makes sense to me now that I thought about it. As you can see right here is, crowned or chamfered a little bit more than the other side. But what I think that is because most people are right-handed, their pinky or their hand kind of needs that more of a chamfering on that side for it to be more comfortable, and it definitely is a very comfortable knife. This handle, it's pretty simple, but it's very, very comfortable, very big. Like even this right here, this is very comfortable. You can choke up. It's got this area, part of the blade, it's not a choil, but you can kind of use it as a comfortable little grip. Yeah, there's obviously no jimping. It's a very traditional style. I like it. First impressions are definitely good. And I mean, I wouldn't expect the fit and finish on this one to be perfect. Like I said, or the quality, absolutely perfect. It's got that little edge error, I'll call it. I mean, it is like Case's cheapest model, I think. Don't quote me on that, but I got this thing for like 23 bucks. So yeah, I mean, what more can you expect? It's a really well-built knife, and it's very heavy for what I thought it would be, and it's so much bigger than I thought it would be. But I kind of like that. It's actually, I'm gonna go grab my Delica. It's bigger than the Delica. See, the Delica is right there. This goes all the way off camera. I mean, you can see it's got I'll line up the. Yeah, it's got a more cutting edge, actually, and I thought it was going to be smaller than this. I thought this was going to be like a set Cadet or Victorinox Cadet, maybe Pioneer like size, but I was probably thinking of the Sodbuster Junior. This Sodbuster Junior being the smaller version of this knife. Yeah, but like I said, I mean, first impressions are good. I'll carry it for a while, you know, as opposed to, like, this will be my main knife for a little while, as opposed to something tactical like that. Yeah, and I'll see how it works out, and once I get it sharpened up, I'm sure it'll perform just fine, because this is really all you need. I really wanted a knife with no bells and whistles, you know, no cool, crazy lock, no pocket clip, just a simple folding slip joint, and this is perfect for what I wanted. And it's the kind of knife that I can keep for a very long time. These, you know, these last, you know, longer than I probably will. I mean, these are the kind of things that people hand down. Yeah, I mean, my grandfather's got like buck 110s that he's just sharpened up to nothingness, and which is kind of funny, but yeah, I mean, these style knives work. They're awesome. So I look forward to using it, especially since it's a sweet USA made knife. I don't, you know, if something's made in the USA, you know, I'm all for that. I'll try to buy USA, but I mean, that's just unrealistic to expect. But it definitely adds a little bit of a cool factor to me, you know, just having a nice American work knife, as some people call these. It's an American Workman series. Yeah. Anyway, that's all. I'm gonna cut the video now. Yeah. One thing that I thought would have been cool, which, I mean, kind of would add a little bit of the whole bell and whistle thing, would be if this area right here was a bottle opener. That'd be kind of cool. Just a little extra functionality. I mean, I tried it last night on a bottle of Coke, and it didn't work, but that would have been pretty cool. I'm sure I could actually grind something like that in there, or file it out, but I don't know how that would affect the lockup. I don't think it really would, but I don't want to try it. Maybe if I get bored and I find a cheap Sodbuster from like Crane, Kiss and Crane, or Imperial, I'll try that. Maybe Schrade. I don't know. Alright, I'm gonna end this now. Thanks for watching.